Welcome back to Popcornia. This is Ahmed, and today I am joined by the new Misfits heavyweight champion, Chase Demoor. Chase, how you doing?
Doing good, man. Happy to be here. It was a hard-fought battle out there, as a lot of you guys see. That was a real heavyweight fight. Big shots, big fireworks, and it was just a lot of fun from start to finish. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, this is a belt you've been chasing for well over a year. And how now you've got it, how do you feel?
We've been chasing this belt since we started boxing, and I feel great because there was a lot of people that really showed up and supported me. Eugene Huegen, as the Germans call him, and the rest of the Fame Fighting people, and Gary Olive stepping up last minute when my coach didn't show up this week, and it was a lot of adversity and uphill battles, but I had a lot of people supporting me, and I'm really thankful for the opportunity.
Now, when I was watching you after the decision, you fell to your knees and in like prayer and thanks. Well, tell me about that.
Yeah, it was just one of those surreal moments. Like I said, the missed swing against Josh Bruckner 2 years ago is something that haunted me to this day. And the robbery against Temple Arts on the Prime card last year. I've dealt with some really emotional turmoil when it comes into the boxing universe. And to finally hear your name get called on a unanimous decision at that against a giant and win that heavyweight championship, it means everything. You know what I mean? Now I'm the face of heavyweight boxing, like I've always said I was.
Now looking at you, you're quite battered and bruised. You've been through a war.
Yeah.
How do you feel now?
Yeah, you always said like I was made for Instagram, he was made for war, and I guess we found out tonight what happens when you send a lion to a goat.
Now you've mentioned that you've had a changed team, and you got one of your team members here. Could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Eugene from Germany, and we support Chase. Wherever he go, we go with him.
Now, how did you guys come together?
Wagon here, Eugene, he runs Fame Fighting, another great promotion out of Germany. There's a lot of German influencers, and I got the fortunate opportunity to be connected with him through another Too Hot to Handle cast member, Kevin. And we've been best friends since we met, basically. So he's a good guy, and he's definitely a part of Team Chase now moving forward.
And when you were watching Chase in the ring, what were you thinking of his performance?
He will win. He will win, and the opponent die. So, no much words, just fighting. And the next fight, and still.
Now, Chase, obviously throughout fight week you've been saying, I'm going to knock Hells out. Obviously that didn't happen, but you still got the win. How do you feel about not getting the knockout?
Yeah, unanimous decision is just as good as a knockout in my books. All three judges scored it to me, but Kels has got a chin, man. Like that guy is going to be such a problem in the influencer scene, and I definitely want to run it back with him eventually and hopefully get that knockout. But I want to give him some more time to develop as a fighter. I don't see anybody in the influencer scene beating him anytime soon, but he's definitely going to be the #1 contender for a very long time. And maybe next year we run it back, and maybe the result will be different. But that was a true testament of war right there. That was two really big heavyweights. That's the first guy I ever fought that was bigger than me, not even just a little bit bigger than me, a lot bigger than me. And we went out there and we boxed, and we stayed calm. We were in the locker room taking a nap before the fight, and we got the job done, and now it's time to celebrate, isn't it right?
Yeah. Now, last question from me before I let you get dried up and to celebrate. You mentioned next fight and still.
Yeah.
Who is that next fight going to be?
Whoever wants to fight him, he beats him.
They die.
If they die.
They die. Whoever wants it, they die.
Anyone in mind? Come in a bit.
Bring me Roman Fury, bring me Uriah Hall, bring me Usyk. It doesn't matter. They die.
You mentioned Roman Fury a few times. Have you had conversations about that yet?
Yeah, Roman Fury and I have been in talks for over a year now, and I've been telling him to find his bullocks and sign the paperwork, and let's get this thing rolling. I think that's the fight to make. That's a pay-per-view headline right there.
Well, now as the Misfits champion, Chase, do you want to say anything to Roman Fury?
Roman Fury, if you're watching this, you see that belt, come take it from me. There you go.
Well, Chase, lovely speaking with you.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the heavyweight championship.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Eugene.
Thank you.
All right, take care.